Tell me about like what exactly worked for you in your job search journey this time. Was it job application, networking, referral? What worked for you?
I think total interviews that I did in that entire process was 30 companies. But within those companies, this last 2 weeks of November and first week of December, this itself had like 25 interviews of its own. And I was telling it that stepwise process. So I actually wrote it down and I thought a lot about it. And with that, I did like first thing is look at all the contract roles. And I actually sat and applied all the contract roles. Like they were like 300 only in all of US of PM, product manager, applied to all. Second is my exact skills. I am product manager of identity and access management. So in LinkedIn, I search for this keyword. Like with quotes, you can search with identity. It will show very less jobs, like just 30 or 40 jobs, as I said. So applied to all of those. I tried to see if there are any contacts like Savient I approached. I just told you, and I tried to contact with anyone. If I knew, like Remetly had an identity job, and I knew somebody in Remetly, I asked them to connect me with the hiring manager. Those things I did. This one, I got it without anything. I just also, yeah, while applying, always if there was any recruiter mentioned, I messaged the recruiter on LinkedIn, and that's how she responded to me, and I got this job through that only. Like it was really, yeah, it was necessary to interact with the recruiter. Like she was a bit relaxed, not in a hurry to find. It's just like she got lucky that I was the right candidate, and I was probably one of the early people that they interviewed. Third thing was that identity and access management is a subset of all cybersecurity field. Cybersecurity has like cloud security, API security. They are like security officer domains. So I took some courses and I learned basically some rough understanding of the full cybersecurity space, and I started searching for all jobs for security reports. These were about 300 to 400 in the US.
Mhm.
So the entire job market, I saw like, okay, this is 10 times more than what identity is. So I started applying to it. I never or rarely get any response from them, but it was my approach that I can at least be considered for interview in those positions. But I never got that. So that was not successful. And fourth one was all these big hirers like Amazon, Facebook, like any company which is hiring a lot. So there was somebody posted on LinkedIn, the biggest recruiters. So like Amazon is the biggest recruiter. It had like 400 open positions, and Google had 200, Facebook had 100 plus, and Workday, Walmart, like this, all of these big companies have a lot of positions. So that was the fourth step to get referred into all of these companies. So I had contacts luckily in all of these companies, and